Hi everyone, and welcome back to a series of videos on the Grand Mafia smartphone app game. Hope you are enjoying. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I highly encourage to visit my channel and watch the previous videos. And these videos are aimed as guides for right the beginning. If you already play the game, then these videos may not be for you. You might get a trick or two how I play it, but these videos are mainly for the beginners. So continuing on from our last video, as I mentioned, we're not progressing our mentioned too quickly up, but we are building our army. We are constructing and upgrading our buildings way before anything else that happens. And while I'm at the training center, some of the associates are very useful, some are not. That is my personal opinion, and what I'm going to share with you is my personal opinion is brawlers, gangsters, and dirt devils are the ones you need to concentrate on. The ghetto blasters, the cars, are not really helpful. They're only good if you are attacking, and there are walls that you need to break down, but they are very slow. So I personally don't build any ghetto blasters or even the M12 cruisers or the rocket rhinos and so on in my upper levels in my main account. But build your brawlers, gangsters, and dirt devils. They're fast, they're efficient, and they carry a lot more than the ghetto blasters. So that's one point to make for the training center. And as you can see, I'm still constructing all my buildings, and I'm still at level 2 mansion. So I'm not going to add level to the mansion until I've got everything else leveled up. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how we can go into the map, and from the map start to attack casinos and go tiles and gather resources and so on. So let's follow the timeline of the game. Let's click on that. So now we are attacking a casino level number 2. I'm just going to search. You'll find me a casino level number 2. There are lots of information here that we can look at, what we need to do. But as you're starting out, just click. You don't need to recon because you're not going to get much information. You're strong enough now to actually make it work. So here, let's quickly select our enforcer. We can either select Mike or that one, and you can always click on to see what damages it can cause, but since Mike is a good one, we can choose that one. And for this one, we're going to select quick select everything, and we're going to get rid of the ghetto blasters. The reason is, look at the time, it's 1 minute and 28 seconds to get there, but if we add ghetto, it's going to be 1 minute 53 seconds. It really slows everything down, so you don't need it. Victory is imminent for this attack. And let's click attack, and now we are attacking all the way there. I don't know why it's so far away. So here on the map we can see that's where we are located. We are now under the what's called the bubble. We are under the protection for the next 2 days. No one can attack us, and we cannot attack as well. This is the chance for us to build because no one can attack us. It's really important. See all those other turfs around? Some of them are still level 2. Those are gamers that wanted to try the game, but they basically left it, and they're not playing anymore. So once we establish a certain level, and after a few days, and we already lost our protection bubble, we can go and attack those and maybe get some resources, or even kill some people as a practice. Did I say kill some people? Kill the enemy. Oh God. Yeah, well, we're gonna kill all those bad guys. So that's it's a really good place. Now the map we can search as well. Here with the search button we can search for casinos, mob bosses and corrupt tycoons as well, which we'll look at later on. And by clicking on this button, it tells us where we are on the big map. This is our world. Okay, let's claim that. So we won. Great, hooray. This is where we are, and that's the center. One thing that not many people mention is by clicking the resource distribution button, you can see we've got zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. Most likely 90% of the time when you first start the game, you'll be in zone 1, which is the outer perimeter of the map, and there you will find resources tiles which are level 1, which are just enough resources for you to rob them. And as you progress up, you can move your turf into zone 2 and then to zone 3 and zone 4 and so on. But for the time being, while you are below mansion level 10, stay in zone 1 and zone 2. So that's where we are. So we can click and that's where we are. So we are all coming back. So we just did an attack. Here we can actually see there's resources. We can click on that and you can read about it, how to rob. It's very easy. This is the metal works, and there's 135,000 metal that we can rob. So let's wait until all of our army is back, because if we click now, there's no one in our army and we're not allowed to do that. So just wait until they all return. Now that we've returned, let's click and click the rob, and now we can actually select our armies until we can rob the metal. As you can see, the ghetto blasters don't really do much. So the number of armies I have at the moment, which is 580 of them, I can only rob 3,768 metals out of the 135,000. So what we need to do is actually build up our army so we can rob all of the 135,000 metal in one go. So you don't really need to put any enforcer when you're robbing. It's not necessary. All we will do is, at the moment we can have up to 4,000 associates there, but when we add an enforcer, that should add confirm, that add another 80 enforcers. So as your enforcers level up, it allows you to have more associates. That means you can rob a lot more, because at level 5 you are pretty much robbing anywhere between 3 to 4 million resources from one tile. So that's how you rob resources, and they're all over the place. You just need to search for them and find them, and I will try to explain to you what all these underground markets are, and all these stationed people are, and so on. Okay, well, that's it for today's video. Oh, there we go. It's actually flashing over there. What do we have? Oh, okay. So we can now also attack a mob boss. Let's do a search. There's one there. Kingpins. That's what they're actually called. Here we need to join a faction to actually attack the kingpins. So we can't really do so. We'll talk about those later on. Just gonna go back into my turf. Yep, I'm already finishing off the hospital, and that's done. So I've got a few more level up to do before I level up my mansion. As to how many number of hospitals, training centers, the bank, the ammo smelter and warehouse to build, I will talk about that possibly in my next video as we conquer more areas like Mount Valley, and some of the other areas under these clouds, which will appear as we progress up. Okay, till next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me the like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio, guys.